day. From MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, it's Week 10 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Daniel Jones and the New York Giants taking on Davis Mills and the Houston Texans.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Today we hit Week 10, and we've got a good one in store between the Houston Texans and the New York Giants. The Texans offense set to go, down 7-0 here early. And the one to watch is going to be this man, their fifth-year running back, as he continues to run the ball really as effectively as anyone in the league.
Yeah, I have a lot of admiration for him because right now he's up over 1,400 yards for the season. Let's face it, those numbers, they're reserved for
elite backs.
Yeah, without a doubt. No doubt about that at all. Right now, he's as elite as there can be in the NFL.
A pretty big opening there on first down. 8 yards up to the 33. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Again, it's Smith. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and run forward with Smith. Now, loose football. The ball comes out, and the Giants have it. It's picked up. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Partner, on my spot sheets, I highlighted turnover margin because we remember they turned it over. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that anybody is right now. I know they're somewhere in the position. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. A first down carry for Smith. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
They keep it with Smith on first down. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now this throw caught left side. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 26. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Give to Smith out of the gun. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. The Texans at 2-6 now on the year. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around. I expect them to play really well here.
They go play action. Mills. Smith catches left side. And the Texans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. Smith trying to run for it. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Another try for Smith. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Now Mills. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. The midterm elections are now concluded, and I think we can all breathe a sigh of relief for that. But now it's time for midterm football, where we've moved past the unofficial halfway point of the season, and we got a couple of good matchups in the night games here in Week 10. Tonight it's North versus South in California, the Chargers and Niners from Santa Clara. And then tomorrow, Monday night, it's both Charles's birthday, happy early birthday, buddy, and the first primetime appearance for the Commanders as they travel up to Philly to take on the Eagles. A lot going on. On 3rd down, Smith. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there, 4th and 3. Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. They begin with a run by Smith. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 49 yards rushing for him in this one as he starts to draw nearer to a 1,500-yard campaign.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
No! He is going fucking back.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run it again with Smith. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, don't celebrate too much, man. Stay humble. Stay humble.
Smith up the middle. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Play action now, Mills. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. First catch of the game for Cooks. It'll be a 1st down.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Inside handoff, Smith. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
You've got to be impressed by the defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. That's a gain of 13 as they try to whittle away at this 13-point deficit. Mills on 1st down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Jordan. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. From the shotgun, they run with Smith. And they'll get him down right about the 20. This offense on third down today, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. To throw, Mills. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there's no space available, and incompletion as a result.
That was the first time in the history of our league that has happened. God knocks the ball out. I'm possessing the ball. I fall on top of the quarterback, and I get a roughing the passer call, and then the other team gets the ball back. I think that's the very first time in our league that has happened. I think that's not known. I think the play on Tom Brady and Brady Garrett, that was another tough one too, because they take not the ball on the guy, so he basically grabbed the guy by the waist and threw him to the ground. I think, if that rip could happen, hindsight's always
on the draw. This is Smith. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Really ironing these things out. I don't think
Throwing, Mills.
Why wouldn't you toss it over, bro? Toss it over, Davis.
Picked off by Xavier McKinney.
And you can trip me up, you stupid big bitch, dude. Unbelievable.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's doing it.
I think it's a slippery slope. I think we should just continue to play the season out and see where it goes. But the guys that think this game right now.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Mills. And he fires one incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're saying.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
It's something that I think we're just going to continue to see.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. And I'm wondering if maybe they don't go away from him on this drive a little bit. He's been great, but they haven't scored a lot of points.
Speaking of things happening in wrestling and balls in wrestling, we were going to record the other day, and we had...
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Final play of the half. Mills throwing the out route incomplete. It's Jordan. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the 3rd quarter and continue this midseason contest.
Apparently, Ray did a podcast or an interview somewhere.
For the Texans getting ready to go here to begin the 3rd quarter. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the 2nd half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one. Well, this is just a continuation of what we saw in the first half. So much for the fresh start to begin the 3rd quarter. Still off-target throws, no rhythm throwing the football, and obviously...
Well, Sammy
And here comes the Texans now.
I think you have it in front of you, but he basically significantly said, hey, motherfucker, fuck you. Do you have that response?
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They go back to the ground with Smith. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. 3rd and short yardage, Mills. And Philip Dorsett holds it in. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. 5 in the secondary now for the Giants here on 3rd. Play fake, Mills. And he's got Dorsett complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Well, the margin on that scoreboard, obviously, for them, it looks daunting. But I don't know, Charles. They're probably not focused on that right now. Maybe just chaining together a positive drive with plays like we just saw, giving themselves something to build on.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. And what they have to be careful of is getting glued to that scoreboard, trying to do too much. Because if you do that, you're all but guaranteed to start making mistakes. Just focus on one play at a time and make each one successful.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 2nd down, here's Smith again. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Running left, it's Smith. And he takes this for about 6 down inside the 40. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now it's Smith running right. And he's got some space here. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 135 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. A handoff to Smith. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 8 yards to go on 2nd down. And they'll try to throw here. Mills. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Mills to throw it. Got an open man, the tight end, Jarwin. And he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line. They'll give him 4 yards there.
And nothing you say that you do not have any problem. See, this is where there's sometimes a translation issue.
Heading out as the Texans offense as they get set to take over here. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. 1st down, Mills. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Kayvon Thibodeau brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mills. He finds Smith out of the backfield. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 3rd down, here's Mills. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. 2nd and 5. Again, it's Mills. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Jordan. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 25-yard line. A first down throw from Mills. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And the Giants are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
I guess it's the generation that Sammy's in, that he thinks that that's an appropriate thing to do is to...
For the winning team here, Charles, that's about as big and clean of a win as you could hope for in the National Football League. No turnovers.
Auckland, New Zealand, or Swaziland, or you don't know where the fuck they're at. You see, they said so. Well, fuck you, motherfucker, but you work with this guy. You're going to see him every week at TV. It's one of the boys. It's in the locker room. And you choose, instead of calling the guy up on the phone, if you're that incensed about what he said on an interview, which basically was that Sammy's the only guy that ever said that, or ever complained about him being too stiff or whatever. That's not the most inflammatory verbiage I've ever heard, uttered towards somebody else. So Sammy, instead of calling a guy on the phone, or instead of going up to him on Wednesday night, he wants to make a production out of it. He wants to tell the whole world. And in the process, he wants to call more attention to the fact that everybody in that locker room hates each other, and they all act like they're fucking 12. Except this time, Sammy's not engaging in, distasteful public displays of affection with Ty Mello-Conti. He's fucking talking about a guy that probably, let's face it, we haven't had much good to say about old Andre's matches, but he can probably kick the shit out of Sammy Guevara. So, I don't know why he chose that route to, but again then, what's the other guy going to say? With this fucking little guy with a slappable face, which is why he was such a good heel until we found out he's a mental incompetent and can't figure out he accidentally got over, can't figure out how to stay over. Now the people really do hate him, not just because he's a heel. What's Andre supposed to do? Just sit there and take that Twitter lashing? He was bound to say something back. Now you don't have a private issue amongst the boys in the locker room that, if they had somebody in charge of talent relations that anybody actually listened to or respected, that could solve that. But of course that's obviously not the case, because they certainly haven't been able to solve any of the other ones. But they could have kept it amongst themselves and come to TV and either bitched at Tony or bitched at each other or whatever in some type of face-to-face before it got to that point. Because now I'll see you Wednesday. Well, I'll see you Wednesday, motherfucker. So then let's get into part 2 of this fiasco.
Let me ask you,
go ahead.
Just in general, because this is something we really have never had to experience. If you were on the WWE main roster, or in the days of WCW, I shouldn't say Impact, but if you were on the main event, the main company's roster, you would do shoot interviews.
Today,
And nowadays, we're at a point where everyone
from
talks about
NRG Stadium in Houston,
Is this
Texas,
a natural byproduct of that?
it's week 11 of the NFL on EA Sports.
He's not getting an interview where he's giving his thoughts because he's being asked an honest question, and he has 2 options. He can now lie to this guy who's going to treat me like I'm a liar because everyone else is lying to me. Is this kind of the problem of
We'll see Davis Mills and the Houston Texans taking on Carson Wentz and the Washington Commanders.
Normally the Texas heat and humidity mean the roof stays closed, but not today as the sun is out here at NRG Stadium in Houston. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap between the Washington Commanders and the Houston Texans.
Punk weaved seamlessly into it back and forth with knocking people that he wasn't really mad at.
The Texans offense ready to go here in front of the home faithful.
You can do a shoot kind of interview where nobody's going to say you're lying, and at the same time, you don't have to goddamn
start this drive out on the ground. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The numbers for Smith last time out, very, very strong, well over 100 yards.
He should get the ball early and often here, too. I mean, when you're riding the performance of last week into this game, his confidence level has to be off the charts. Go ahead and keep feeding him.
Mills on 3rd and 2. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. That one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's
two grown men that are going to see each other, that have to work together.
So now we get set to see Houston for their second drive of the ball game. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Oh my God.
Here's a give to Smith. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Again, it's Smith. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Looking to throw is Mills. That's caught left side by the tight end, Jordan. Calling a gain of a yard, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Let's just make this one simple. Could he be any more open?
In charge enough to do anything about it. It might not have made the
Houston set to take over.
Three of their executive vice presidents and their biggest star were still not suspended for having a goddamn hay room in the locker room. It wouldn't make it look so bad if
They'll try the right side here with Smith. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. On 2nd down, here's Smith again. And he's going to be stopped close to the first down marker at Washington's 12-yard line. It's 41. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They'll try and run for it with Smith. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A great effort there. With now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Texans take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
again sit back watching his wrestlers talk this way on Twitter.
And now out comes Houston. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up, place the ball, so they can snap it and get back to work.
We've seen him break off a big run already in this game. For a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Now a throw here to his running back. On the move past the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Now a toss right to Smith. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 109 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. They keep it with Smith on first down. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there. with his 19th touchdown, his second of the game. And the Texans have moved out in front. Well, he was already over 100 yards running the football prior to this play.
Well, and again, for all the people that are trying
look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again.
Tony Khan recognizes that it is enough of a possibility or even a probability that
A first down carry for Smith. And he's going to be out of bounds up past the 5. Given 3 on first down, it'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Company tells the guy, if you beat the shit out of Sandy, we're going to send you home, but we
A give to Smith out of the gun. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. That's complete to Smith. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. Now it's Smith. And this will be a Texans first down as he's able to take this up to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On the run, it's Smith. Room here to run. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
They'll run it again with Smith. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down. The Texans at 2-7 now on the year. Yeah, they've lost 3 straight here, and it kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak, and right now, they're not playing their best football, but if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
And this one is incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. They go back to the ground now with Smith. And he'll be taken down at the 34. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. Inside handoff, Smith. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down.
But that might make being in AEW more pleasant if you get to beat the shit out of the people that you don't like. So that may solve one of those issues.
What incentive is there for an AEW wrestler now to not do an interview and immediately talk about WWE in a glowing fashion if you know it'll get you out of trouble? If you know just the intent and the idea.
This is Smith. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Reaching out to people. Tony knows it. And the problem is people want to do it because they're not happy there.
On 2nd down, here's Smith again. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
And I guess Sammy said the same thing, or else was, you know, that would
Here's Mills.
kind of defeated the purpose of saying, but we talked to him on
And that's knocked away and incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
Sammy was not actually motivated to follow through.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field.
He shed all that stuff he said on Twitter. He was like, and old Andre just said, well, fuck you, Pam.
But again, you know, and I'm not.
On 1st and 10, Mills. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. To throw on 2nd and 10, Mills. They'll set up the screen to Smith. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And he will step out of bounds all the way down inside the 40.
Sammy was still going to get his ass kicked.
Umpires usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always making sure no one's holding.
Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. This time they stay on the ground, and he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
In your locker room, we promise. And 24 hours later, they had a fight this fucking.
So here are the Texans to take over. They are trying to snap that 3-game losing streak. On top so far with the football here, 1st and 10. They begin with a run by Smith. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. And quickly they get to the line. On 2nd down, here's Smith again. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. Mills from the gun on 3rd down. And he's got Jordan complete right side. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again.
And obviously, Jericho said, "Oh, Tony, can't send Sammy home. It'll fuck up our tag team match."
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Smith up the middle. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps it moving forward.
Mills now. Oh, the Commanders are going to get there as he's
Lord, bro, it's fucking, I can't.